YouTube, a lot of mighty checking in, man. Listen, YouTube, let's get right to it. So today's video, it's been a while. I'm on my shit though. We not gonna do all that yapping, bro. We just gonna get right to it. Today's video, really, I had a talk with somebody stopped me when I was working out today, and he was like, you know, what's the secret to like getting physique, getting in shape? And you know, his first response was, well, I just kind of want to get in shape. But it's like, why take the short route, bro? You know, I mean, if you could be Aki and have the, you know, the abs, is that what you want? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, why not take the whole thing? Why not take the whole thing? But I guess I was kind of talking to myself in a way, like, maybe I started to think, like, you know, every time I'm talking to somebody else, I always feel like I'm talking to myself, especially when they're asking me for advice and thinking about what's been kind of going on in my life. Like, I've been playing it kind of safe, and you really can't. And I guess this video is gonna be about, you know, not getting in your own way. A lot of times, like, that's really all it is. I'm gonna be 100. Like, I be seeing people not working as hard as they can go, and I'm gonna be honest, like, I know they probably can see when I'm not going as hard too. So it's like, you gotta get tired of getting the same results or staying in the same spot. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like, this is the best I've ever been doing, but also the worst I've ever been doing at the same time. So it's like bittersweet, but life is about like highs and lows. So it's like, right now it's a low point. I mean, you know, I'm about to level up, but it's like, you gotta really be intentional behind the things that you're doing each day. You know what I mean? If you don't have a plan each day, I know it sounds corny, but it's like, damn, bro. And as I'm talking to her, like, I just realized, like, it's just having a system and then staying consistent. There's no like secret code. It don't matter what you're doing. It don't matter if it's, in his case, he wanted to get abs and his physique to get better. But it's like, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, like, it's just what do you do on a daily basis? Just like, cause I was like, bro, like, I don't wake up and like, okay, today I'm focusing on getting abs. It's just like, it's part of my routine, and my routine includes doing things that are gonna get me closer to having the physique I want. So it's just an interesting conversation. I guess it kind of sparked my interest for today's video on, you know, just you gotta be honest with yourself first too. Like, he didn't want to be like selfish. Like, he didn't want to be like, oh, well, I want a cold ass physique. Like, I'm like, bro, like, just say it. Like, you want that, you want the abs, bro, you want the muscles, you want to look good, you want to stand out. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. But in order to stand out, you got to do the work to stand out. That's what makes people stand out, because when you doing that work, that's when you reinforce who you are. You start to have a different belief system of who you are. Like, when I do, like, for example, when I take my shirt off, I feel so confident, because I know a lot of dudes aren't disciplined in that aspect. So I'm trying to, I guess, in his realm of life, he's trying to get the body aspect. I'm trying to get a different aspect using the same method of, what am I not doing, and then doing more of that. So I think it all starts with having that honest dialogue with yourself, and then within, so is without. So if in here is scarcity, you're gonna have scarcity. If you're worried about why you haven't got there yet, instead of figuring out what you need to be doing right now to get there, I think that's where the cycles come in, where you just repeating the same cycle. And it's hard, man. Like, especially when you're in the midst of those cycles, and you're just, you know, you're just in it. You know, you're not really, it's not like you're moving forward or backward. You're just kind of like standing still, which, you know, better than moving backward. But, you know what I mean, life's short, and each day. I'm 28. Each day that I live, man, I start to feel my morality more and more. Even just looking at my parents, or I see my parents every week, and then it's just like they went to I wasn't gonna tell me. They went to Hawaii and then they came back. And it only been a week, but like I just feel like even that week they just, you know, it's just crazy how life unfolds right in front of you. Nothing's forever. So, you know what I mean? I guess I'm just really trying to embrace who I'm supposed to become. And that's all life's about, man. Just embracing and growing and accepting the ebbs and flows. So if you made it this far, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, comment, and then I'll see you guys in the next one.